Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a zombie apocalypse here, and I'm bringing you my first ever YouTube video. And surprisingly, this is my first ever match on Ground War, and I did amazing. Now, don't get me wrong, I never usually do good on Ground War, so this was a really big surprise for me. And where I'm using the ACR Silence with extended mags, and I'm also using the Scavenger perk, Hardline Pro, and Stalker. And I start off real quick with the 1,000 point challenge, and that was always a perk. But one thing that I hate the most is the fact that you can't turn the music off. So I'm using Turtle Beach headsets, and I try to sound whore all the time. And it's really hard when you're getting challenges left and right, and all you hear is guitar solos, which are awful anyway. But I play a little defensively here. I tend to stay back, and there's a couple mistakes that I'll point out later in the game that I make. But I do what I can, and I hope I bring you a great gaming commentary, because this is something I've never done before. But on the side note, talking differently about the game, a couple things I want to do with my channel is I'm not just going to post Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 videos. I'm actually going to post Let's Plays for other games as well. Like Batman Arkham City I have planned. I'm going to do Resident Evil 4 and 5, and a couple other games that I have here. And you tell me if you want me to have that on this channel, have a separate channel for it. That's one thing that I'm really interested in. I want to hear what you guys think. And yeah, here I'm getting a little real campy because I'm like, I really want my AC-130, and I'm just sitting here just chilling, trying to defend A and B flag, So I go over here, and one important thing that I've noticed that I tend to do in this map is look at the radar. I felt like a retard. I flashed myself. Look at the radar. That's the most important thing you can do, because if I didn't look at my radar, he would have killed me, but I ended up turning on him. So use that little square in the corner of your screen. It's really useful. And here I'm 1 kill away. I'm like, oh god, oh god, oh god, I really need to get this AC-130. So, I'm trying to take it easy, I'm like, I don't want to get too close to the flags, like, okay. So I'm going to sit back here in the corner, I'm going to try to find something. What really made me mad is they capped all 3, so that means they spawn anywhere and everywhere in the map. So I'm like, crap, crap, crap. So all this guy spawned over here, and then he puts a scrambler down, or they put a counter UAV up, so I'm like, can't see this guy, and then he comes out and kills me, and I was so upset. I was so close to the AC-130, just couldn't put my finger on it. So I thought that was a pretty good start, and this is when I started making a couple mistakes. I get a 4 kill streak here, but after that I start sucking, which is never good. But totally got pooped on there. I knew I shouldn't have done. I like the running gun, and that's what happens when you do it. You don't tend to have long lives. I hate shit markers like that, where I'm throwing a grenade, it blows up next to somebody, and I don't kill them. But as you can see, I am playing the objective. It's just I'm trying to stay alive as well, so I'm helping my partners here that I have no idea who they are. These were just a whole bunch of random kids. But I'm gonna try to do what I can for them to cap it. I'll defend it as much as possible. So here, got another Predator missile here, and got only 1 kill. Thought I was gonna get 2. That's my boss, White Almond. I don't care. I just thought it was funny. But now I'm gonna go back and start defending B flag, A flag, and here's a real big mistake. I was getting greedy. I wanted more kills, so I decided to, move up into their spawns and stuff, and it ends up getting me in trouble. It's coming up here. I never thought it would be hard for me, the person that talks all the time, to stay talking for 8 whole minutes. This is a new thing for me, especially when there's no one talking back. But if you ever have any questions or anything like that, you can also ask me. I will post other gameplays and answer your questions on YouTube and help out whoever I can. Oh man, I totally got spawn fucked there. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to do with my channel. If you want me to have more than one channel, I can do that. I can post videos pretty much as much as I can. I still work a full-time job, so this is just a little fun thing I wanted to do on the side. And I hate how long flashes last. But this is one of my first gameplays. I actually had to record this in theater mode because as I said, I'm just starting, and I figured I was going to do something like this, and I always wanted to try it. So I had recorded this in theater mode, so it may seem a little laggy or anything like that. And this is, if I'm not mistaken, where I start doing really good. And I definitely take a couple 3-point streaks by like letting them cap it 90% of the way and then hopping on at the very end. So I knew this was a totally fake care package. I didn't even need set rip. They threw it right on the A flag here, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it against you. I'll use it as much as possible as cover. And I have a tendency to try to throw grenades that I do not have. And that's one thing that depresses me. Scavenger Pro in Black Ops used to give you your frags and your secondary special. This is the part I was telling you about earlier. I was like, I'm just trying to be greedy. Now I then settle back and finish off pretty good. But anyway, back in Black Ops, you used to get your grenades and your secondary grenades back, but in this one you don't. You only get extra mags, so it's kind of a drawback. So I have a tendency to run over dead bodies and try to throw grenades and stuff, so you'll see that pop up every once in a while. And here's where I go on a tear on these kids. I felt so bad on these kids, but I hate roofs. Roofs are annoying. This is a very bad map to get air support like that, because there's so many buildings and roofs you can hide in, and there's not too many windows you can really stop them to get your kill streaks in. But yeah, here I'm getting a lot of defenses. This is a really good way to get experience in this game, is by playing the objective, because if you play the objective, you're going to get point streaks for like your kill streaks and stuff. You're also going to get the experience for playing doing it itself. And what I try to do is I try to prestige as soon as I can. So the video's going to be coming to an end shortly, but I go on a tear on these kids. You're going to see me get an AC-130 towards the end. So yeah, tell me what you think. Post comments, like the video if you like it. As I said, this is my first, so I'm kind of rambling now. But yeah, the AC-130. This is the first AC-130 I got in this game, so I'm like, I really don't know how to use it. I'm like, okay, what buttons do I push to switch the guns? And I make a couple mistakes, like I shoot it up in the sky one time because I had a pretty high sensitivity and all sorts of crazy things. But as I said, the match is about to come to an end, and I have a really good score. This is the first really good game that I had on this game. The final score was 200-88. We pretty much pooped on these kids, and my final kills to death was I went 30-6 with 7 assists. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is Zombie Apocalypse. Peace out.